Interview time! The CPU Summit! Quests, a series of missions that the CPUs of game industry must respond to. The CPUs undertake quests in order to collect items and defeat monsters at the wills of their people. Indeed, one could say that quests control the CPUs. Game industry journalists, those tasked with reporting on the deeds of the different CPUs. They write articles on the CPU's feats, which in turn bring them fame and gratitude from the people. Which is why I'd like to write a feature about all 4 of you CPUs, Neptune, Noir, Blonde, and Vert. Please agree to let game industry journalist extraordinaire Dengekiko have exclusive interviewing rights.
First off, don't start a conversation by saying which is why. So do you want us to do a quest or... Because yuck, what a snore chore. I mean, we can do stuff other than go do generic quest R, CPUs.
Right. We don't do quests as slaves to our people. It's of our own volition for game industry's sake.
I get that, but I wanted it to sound exciting and give quest a much more crucial connotation.
Now, if we ignore most of Dengekiko's sensationalism, she does have a valid point. Although, I feel doing quests all for the sake of an exciting read is a rather vain reason.
I knew Vert would say the words that my brain was thinking. Why not write about my adorableness instead? Or showcase my slender-toned legs reminiscent of a kangaroo? That'd be an instant hit with my fans.
Sounds like a scoop. I'm on it. I'll pull as much cuteness out of each of you that I possibly can.
Hang on. Things have been peaceful lately, and I don't think there were any quests demanding our attention.
Yes, I gathered you all here knowing full well that was the case. In truth, I've looked into several quest postings and isolated the ones that'll really make you shine.
That's good. I was just thinking that there weren't enough articles being written about me these days. I bet everyone in game industry wants to read more about me.
I'll agree to it too. Quests need to be reported on anyway. So this kills 2 birds with 1 stone.
So we're split about having these interviews. I was hoping you would agree unanimously. Can't be helped, I suppose. All right, Noir and Blanc, we'll have interviews and...
Just a moment, please. I never said that I was not interested in having an interview. And I am also quite curious about the quests you have gathered for us to handle.
Vert, you traitorous vixen! How could you turn your coat on me?
But Neptune, I never agreed with you either. I would be foolish to let Noir and Blonde bask in the limelight. It has been ages since I left my bedroom, so it would feel like a waste to return empty-handed, as it were.
Vert, you realize you just said something kind of pathetic, right? Don't hole up in your bedroom, okay? Instead, maybe we could, like, hang out sometime. Or not. We could eat cakes with tiny forks, look at overpriced fashions, or even, visit your preferred arcade?
Try not to make me into a charity case, will you? But I suppose I can consider your offer.
Care to renege on your stance, Neptune? We're all going to move on without you.
Yeah, just say you want to tag along with us.
I'll go with the flow, sure, but aren't we supposed to have a conflict or argue or something? Like, we disagree at first and end up using the quests as a competition to drag each other's faces in the dirt. We ultimately bond in friendship, hold hands, and skip into the sunset, hoping for a brighter tomorrow. Doesn't that kind of setup sound like a way more tubular subject for your word-writing job? Stop
making things so convoluted. If we have to drag you along, no way we'll finish before the sun sets.
Whatever, party pooper heart. Let's get this conflict-free show on the road then. Fun is fun, after all.
Your motives aside, I'm happy to see that you all want to be involved. Oh, and your plot setup, Neptune? I'll keep it as a plan B in case my idea falls through for some reason.
Sweet! Let's go, ladies. We gotta show Dengeki and game industry what sort of stuff we're made of.
Here we are, the first quest location. If I could get a word from each of you before we begin. Noir?
Huh? Me first? Okay, then I'm gonna set the standard that others will try and fail to match. I am pleased to be a part of this interview. I will do my best now and in the quests to come.
Dude, Noir, way to sound extremely boring. Stiff as a board. Loosen up and act like a living thing.
You're one to judge others. Fine, let's see you do better.
If you insist, I'll show you how a soundbite is meant to sound. Biting. Howdy, game industry! How's the haps? It's me, your one and only idol of idling Neptune. Peace out!
You aren't being recorded. And please, don't do any of that peace out stuff unless I say to.
Oops. Well, you can edit that out. Just keep the it's-a-me part because that was comedy gold.
Heavens, what sad examples you two have set. Although I expected no better from Neptune. Neither of you understands what it takes to make a breaking article. Allow me to show you the way. I shall show you all what it takes to ensure game industry's continued peace. Watch me shine as your wisest CPU.
Not bad.
Is it my turn? I better put my best foot forward here. Coming at you with her brightest smile is me, Blondie B. I'll do my Blondie best, so please cheer me on.
Huh?
Blonde, what just took over your personality system or whatever? Can you keep that up this whole game? It's been a while since we went on a quest, so maybe you got too giddy? Are you okay? Need a little nap?
If you say that now, it makes what I said appear to be even more phony. But this is a war on character stereotyping. Noir is normal, Neptune is casual, Vert is formal. Those three approaches taken, my only choice left was to make an appeal as the cute one in order to stay relevant. You're all getting too complacent. I'll use this opportunity to break into a new market of believers.
I underestimated her again. But it's obvious my popularity will be impacted by this article, so... I see. The quests aren't the real challenge. The other CPUs are! Dengeki, I demand a retake!
Huh? Noir, please relax. That was just a lead-in, so it really isn't a big deal. Don't get critical quite yet. I think it was great to see your unique personalities come through. Come on, let's begin before it gets dark out. I'll be cheering you all on from the sidelines.
Ugh, fine. I'm gonna win anyway, so that'll get things back on track.
Yeah, don't fall down a pit and die.
Let us keep the abrasive comments to a minimum, shall we?
We're gonna show off our fancy pants moves in this quest, right, ladies?
Right.
Awesome! Time to show off!
The next dimension is ready.
Whoa!
CPUs will be supporting you on today's quest.
Eat this! Take this! Go! Take this! Take this and this and this! Take this! Found something! Can't catch me! Tag team!
Yes! Take this! I'll slice you up! This! Ha! This! Gotcha! This! Ha! Ha! Gotcha! Take this! Take this! Take this! Easy! Easy! Missed! Up to you now!
Yeah! Eat this! Go! Take this! Take this and this and this! Here! Take this! Got it! Got it! Eat this! Whoosh! Easy! Can't catch me! Whoosh! Ha! 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 Jump! Ha! This is the last one!
You'll be defeated by last station,
I'm going
CPU!
all out!
Time to get serious.
Access!
Installation complete. We can do this.
That's it? How boring! An obvious result. No surprises here. I enjoy the praise, though.
Holy loss of fabric, you guys! Hang on a sec, everyone! What happened to our clothes? What the hell is this?
What's going on with our clothes? This didn't happen in any of the other games.
Oh dear, what a conundrum. This will cause my popularity to grow even more.
Hey, Idea Factory! I thought we had an agreement not to cross this line. What are we supposed to do about this?
Why so antagonistic? We merely need to exit the dungeon and our clothes are magically repaired.
I'm not surprised you aren't batting an eye, Vert, but how do you think poor Blonde feels?
Don't drag me into your insecurities! This isn't a big deal. Been in worse situations, right?
I guess. It feels like our limits are constantly being tested, though.
Aha! This must be the unique sales point for this game. Bring it on! We'll still be strong female leads.
Thank you very much, console patron units of game industry.
Good grief, I am hoovered out. It was a fun quest, though, so thanks.
You have my thanks for this. I'll be happy to help anytime you want to write another article about me.
What an invigorating workout that was. Please call upon me again anytime.
That was interesting. I look forward to reading your article.
Okay, thanks everyone. Leave the rest to me. I'll make sure it catches even our casual readers' eyes. I've got to head back to the office and type it up before midnight, so stay tuned.
Being a game industry journalist must be a tough job. She finished working and has to go do more work? Yeesh.
How about we all play some games while we wait for her article?
We just finished a quest and you already want to play games? You've got surprising stamina, Vert.
Games are our lives.
Count me in. I'll play until I drain your stamina bar dry. Be prepared for an all-night game-a-thon.
I don't mind joining in. Enjoying games until the sun starts to come up is fun. Sometimes.
Well, Noir, you were complaining about being tired, but what say you? We won't force you to join us, but...
Of course I'm coming, duh! Games are living or something, right? I can win against you all night!
Says the broad who nods off while holding her controller.
You should talk. You end up drooling right on my newest controller every single time. It's always you.
True, Neptune always falls first, but watching her still push buttons in her sleep is equally enjoyable.
Perhaps we should only play until we want to sleep? Whatever the case, we must make haste and begin playing.
I wonder what Famitsu wants to see us for.
Isn't it normal to assume it's for an interview? I bet she wants to tell me that my crazy good drawing I submitted is going to be featured in an article! Wow, Ram! Good for you! Get real. Why would she have called us here as well, then? Probably because I turned in a bunch of drawings of all of us and used your names and stuff. Goodness, you did? How did your drawing of me turn out? You made me look cute, right? Yeah, Nepgear. Cute, sure. I know that long pause wasn't for no reason. It's hard to believe you. Ram's a good drawer. Don't worry, Miss Nepgear. You look cute no matter the drawing. Okay, now I'm worried. Ram, you'd better check with me first before you do this sort of thing. Understand? Sorry to keep you waiting. Hello, Famitsu. How cute was I in the drawing Ram submitted of me? Be honest. What drawing? Ram's drawing that you're going to use in an article. Not my department, but I thought they already contacted the winner. Lame! I was so sure mine were the best too! I figured as much. So, Famitsu, what did you want to talk to us all about? First, I apologize for any false expectations you may have had. That said, on to the details. Based on my information network, Dengekiko is planning to write an article on all of the CPUs. Her idea's not bad. Make the CPUs take on some quests and write up a positive article about it. But I thought it'd be boring, since it's obvious that the CPUs will be able to clear any quest out there. That's why I thought you four, the CPU candidates, would make for a more dynamic article on the subject. Which is why you're here. I want to ask for an interview with the four of you. Nepgear, Uni, Rom, and Ram. Oh, yeah! I want to do it. Me and Rom make everything more popular. If we all do it together, it'll be really neat. Count me in, then. It'll be a good test to see how far we've all come. I'd be happy to help if you'll have me. I won't be as good as my sister, and none of us are real CPUs. It's not a competition, no worries. As long as you all do what we'll need you to do, it's all good. I'm not going to slack off. I intend to do better than everyone. Maybe then Noir will praise me. I want Neptune to pat me on the head and tell me, "Good job, Neptunior." I'll do it. Let us help, Famitsu. Thanks, ladies. This will be my best article yet. We'll work together and show you our very best efforts. This is the quest's location. All right, let me at him. We want to show up our sisters. We'll need to work as a team. Uni's right, you two. Let's work together and complete this quest. Yeah! Seeing you four work together would be great! Any words for your fans before we begin? Yes! Right, Nepgear? As leader of Team CPU candidates, you can do the talking.
What? When did I get elected leader? I thought you would be a better fit, Uni.
Well, yeah, of course I would. I'm just letting you be the leader instead of me. That's all.
Would either of you like to try being leader? Ron? Ran?
Miss Netgear, you can do it. You'll be a good leader.
I could totally do it if I wanted, but I gotta stick by Rom. So go on and do it for me instead, Netgear. I don't feel good about this. Instead of having a leader, why don't we all just have fun together?
I said you're the leader, so act like the leader. Fine, I'll cheer you on. Netgear! Netgear! Go Netgear!
Miss Nepgear! Miss Nepgear! Yay! Nepgear! 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 Ah! Yay! Nepgear! Why is everyone chanting my name? I can't resist peer pressure! Nepgear! 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 Wowee! I think I can do this now! Famitsu, please listen to to our legendary opening comment!
Yeah, okay. You've settled down, right? Whenever you're ready.
Hello, world! Us CPU candidates promise everyone that we will work together as a well-oiled team to clear any quest to come, and that we will strive to become stronger than the current CPUs! This message was proudly brought to you by Team CPU Candidates Leader, Nepgear.
Thank you for that truly candidate-esque soapbox speech. Nicely done, Nepgear.
Miss Nepgear, you're the coolest.
You sound so smart, Nepgear. Rom, we gotta be that smart too. I was worried at first, but now I believe we can take on anything. So, Famitsu, anything else? I can't hold this feeling in for much longer. Can we start now?
Yeah, good luck clearing the quest. I'll watch you from, over there.
Do your best.
I'll be cheering you on. Let's give it our all, team. Ready? And...
break!
I sure hope we did all right. Here I come. I hope I'll do okay.
I'm pulling back. Gotcha. Too slow. EX Multi-Blaster. Target acquired. Too slow. Too slow. Too slow. There. Fire. There. Fire. Falling back. Would it kill you to challenge me a little? As I thought. Let's hide! People could go to jail for staring at us while we're dressed like this!
What the goodness? Calm down, Nepgear. It's time to act like a leader. I know! Everyone, activate HDD! They may be skin suits, but at least we won't be seen in our actual undies.
Got it! Transforming time!
Oh, geez, Nepgear, you're so smart. That was a little embarrassing.
This is a good temporary fix, but what are we gonna do in the game? This is a horrible design concept.
Let's just stay in HDD form where we're safe and covered up. Come on, we have to calm down.
Okay, I disagree with the game's design choice this time around, but it's not like we can quit now.
Don't worry, Rom. I'll protect you. It's okay if I'm with everyone. I'm still embarrassed, though. This is what we have to overcome if we want to be real CPUs someday. I think.
Thanks for a great showing, CPU candidates!
We should thank you for giving us the opportunity. We aren't used to this, so we must have caused some trouble.
Don't sweat it. It makes your efforts look all the more sincere. My readers eat that sort of stuff up. Plus, it's way more fun this way.
Thanks for doing this for us, Famitsu. I'm looking forward to reading your article.
I had fun too. I can't wait to read it.
It better be like 1 gajillion pages long. I'm gonna be reading it to make sure, you know. My job's to write the article, so count on me to do it right. I'll get it out for everyone in game industry to read. Just you watch. See you girls later.
Okay, take care. With all that wrapped up, I have an idea to share with you all as your team leader.
Oh yeah? What, you wanna go play?
No, I wanted to have a meeting where we could go over what we could have done better. It's very important.
Lame! A meeting? Why do we gotta think about stuff?
I wanna go play. Please, Rom. Don't worry, I know I said meeting, but we're just going to sit down and chat for a little bit.
Fine, let's get it over with. I mean, we have to do what our leader tells us. Even though I want to go and take it easy now, I have to admit I wasn't at the top of my game today. Nepgear must have seen something that we didn't, and she wants to go over it with us.
Oh, okay, I guess. Sorry, Nepgear. So, where did we screw up?
How did we disappoint you, leader?
Huh? Well, no. You weren't making things harder on me or anything, but...
Miss Nepgear, I'm sorry for being such a failure.
Hurry it up! Get this meeting started before the article goes live! Let's talk it out, girls!
Yeah!
What should I do? I only said that because I thought it sounded kind of leader-like. I thought I'd call it a meeting, but it'd be a way for us to all go and have fun together after working hard.
「個性的でしょ」
Famitsu.
Yeah, too long, Dengekiko. So the boss called you out too? What could he want from us?
Who could say? Does upper management not want us to sleep or something? But since you were called out too, I figure it has something to do with our articles about the CPUs. We could have left it just for the main CPUs, but no! You had to stop the presses and get the kids involved.
That's a pretty major accusation. The boss said I could make one for the CPU candidates. Did you hear?
Thanks for waiting. Fighting already, are we? Now. Try to do that only when I'm not around, you hear me?
Fighting? No, we were just, strengthening our bond. Wow, sir, you look extra boss-like today.
What could his bossness want from us bottom-rung company peons?
It's gotta be something important, with the fate of game industry hanging in the balance, right?
Important? You weigh it against the fate of game industry? No, it isn't important at all. I read both of your articles. You two are getting high praise from your department heads. That's why I came to ask you about a follow-up article. Are you up to the task?
Definitely. That means we're in an official magazine competition, right? I'll never lose to Famitsu.
I don't mind, but a big shot like you wouldn't come just to ask us that. I mean, you're like the boss.
First, wouldn't you both agree that you should see the CPUs in action to write a better article? But with how dangerous it is with the monsters, you are unable to get very close to said action. That's why I had R&D come up with some items meant to protect you. I left them in 2 dungeons, though. Which brings me to my test. Go and retrieve them. If you pass, I'm sure you can write more articles. You're free to team up or each go alone. Whoever returns first gets the front page for your article. Then I'll formally request that follow-up piece, a massive one, covering all 8 of the CPUs. Any questions?
Yes! Do either of these items help spell check an article? Because I could totally use that.
No way! It's probably an item that helps you take screenshots so you get the exact frame you want.
Whatever. I bet it's something that collates what you print so you don't turn in an article all out of order.
Nope! It's gotta be some kind of word processor that lets you use a keyboard and type onto a screen.
All of those items already exist. Just forget it. Go find the items and report back. I'll be waiting.
Okay, jokes aside, roaming around a real dungeon is dangerous for us. How about we team up?
I'm surprised to hear you ask. I figured it'd be just as bad if we stuck together.
Huh? Wait, were you plotting to put me in danger or something?
Nah. But I did think you getting beaten up by monsters would make for a great human interest piece.
Well, the joke's on you because I had the same exact idea. I mean, there's no way I'd ever let myself get bested by you.
We're probably gonna argue like this until we both end up having our tushies handed to us, huh?
True. Well, there are 2 dungeons to visit, and going to one at a time will take forever, plus our day jobs.
Uh-huh. It sounds like fun to take a dungeon on by my lonesome. Sounds good. See you later.
I can't wait to compare our items and figure out which one is better.
We did a super job on that quest. A lot of things happened, but I'm glad we cleared it without incident. I'd like us to hold a meeting and discuss what to do on our next quest.
Good leading, Miss Nepgear.
Meetings are so boring.
Hey, look what I can do! This is my I'm sorry pose!
Try it, Nepgear.
Huh? Why me? Does it go sort of like this?
Whoa, you look so sorry. I can't let you have a more sorry-looking pose than me, though.
I look that sorry to you? Why don't we all try to master a sorrowful pose like this then? Once we do that, then we can...
Enough, Nepgear. She's trying to derail your plans. There's no point in practicing stupid poses. We just have to go over what we did and talk about how we can all do a better job the next time.
Sorry, Uni. I ended up playing around instead of leading again, huh? Having poses is great and all, but let's do what Uni suggested.
Jeez, Nepgear. Fine, I'll start. I think we should all try harder to listen to our leader's commands and act accordingly. We're a team, so if we work as one, we'll be able to perform that much better.
Yeah, I told Rom never to go where I can't see her. Me and Rom have the perfect buddy system, don't we? Uh-huh. Teamwork is important. So I get that me and Rom are great, but it's too hard to keep an eye on you two also.
Maybe we could update each other by shouting. No need for eye contact.
I like Uni's suggestion. Let's use our adorable voices and keep up the great teamwork. With the meeting adjourned, let's go ahead and play.
No. Next up, I was thinking that we need to revisit our overall approach.
Our what? I mean, we do it because it's fun, don't we? That's cool, right? Yes, well said, Ram. No matter what you do, you need to be able to enjoy it. Uh-huh. Having fun is the best. And in order to have some fun now, we should go and play.
Just a minute! Fun is great and all, but you always have to strive to push yourself harder and aim higher.
Hey, Nepgear! What's more important, fun or being a lame workaholic? Well, if you put it that way, I think fun is the obvious choice.
Well, you'd be wrong! You need the burning desire to improve or else our big sisters will never love us!
Oh, sure, okay, you're right. It's important to want to do better. I'd love for Neptune to rely on me. I want Ron to trust me, but I want to have fun, too. So... Oh, I know! We just have to have fun while doing our best!
I guess you can try to do both things at once. It's not ideal to choose one thing over another, after all. Yeah. Well said, team leader.
What? Miss Nepgear, I'm glad you're our team leader. Yep, Nepgear's the bigwig of this sweet operation. Leader of leaders. Huh? Just a moment. I've been thinking that maybe one doesn't need to have an elected leader in one's team. Miss Nepgear? Say it so I understand, dummy! Oh, sorry. I didn't get the chance to bring this up sooner. We're working together as a team, so I don't think we need to pick one of us to act as a leader.
I guess. I mean, we're all friends. I can't believe I overlooked such a simple truth.
No leader, huh? I guess I don't know what a leader's supposed to do anyway. We're all friends. Yep, best friends forever. Let's end this meeting and play. Now that I can understand. Yeah, playing is the best. I'm confident we'll be able to do just fine without any sort of goofy meeting. Thank goodness. The biggest subject I wanted to tackle was my being the leader, to be honest.
Neptune, are you all right? You seem to be asleep standing up.
I ain't no sleeper. You take it back.
I have to agree with Bert. You're nodding off mid-sentence.
It isn't just how you talk, but your eyes are barely open. You're gonna log into Dreamland pretty soon.
I can't do it. The eyelids, they're in love. Trying to kiss and stuff all over my eyeball. Don't kiss my peachy princess. She's in a different near-dead coma. The eyes have it.
She has fallen asleep.
I'm amazed she'd try to make a game reference even when she's struggling to remain conscious.
True. I'm a little jealous that her eyelids are in such a dramatic and star-crossed relationship.
Anyway, shall we continue with our game? The night is still young.
What a disgusting yawn. But it's making me sleepy too.
That wasn't a yawn!
Honestly, both of your reaction times have been dulling over the past few hours.
I'm letting my body get the best of me. All right, time to shrug off the sleepiness and get serious.
3 things are bothering me right now.
Oh, whatever could they be? I will assist you however I can.
This could be good. It might help me stay awake a bit longer.
1. This is a player versus player game without an end. How long are we planning to keep playing it? It's been an entire day. I don't blame Neptune for crashing.
What a conundrum. I was under the impression that we would keep playing until the article is published. I cannot say when that will be, but we can play a different game if that is your concern. I have just the thing. A Leanbox exclusive with shoehorned-in motion controls that track your movement.
I'm down to play a different game, but not something that's gonna tire us out even faster.
2. Why are we competing with one another to see who stays awake the longest?
I think it was Neptune who said she wouldn't let any of us fall asleep.
And what became of her?
Ooh, Pudding River Zone 1. Zoom, zoom, yum.
It appears to be a pleasant dream.
Neptune. Sometimes I get the urge to drown her in a literal river of her beloved pudding.
Let me know when you go through with it. I'd be happy to help.
Enough veiled death threats, you two. You're scaring me. Lon, whatever happened to your cutesy persona?
That was only for the article.
I'm relieved to hear it. I can't imagine the hardship it would cause me to see that phony smile of yours.
Seconded! If you keep that up in front of me, you might end up in the same pudding river as Neptune.
That's a heavy threat. I could spite you two and put on my act. But lucky for you both, I'm not in the mood. Anyway, 3. Vert, aren't you tired at all?
Not at all. I am quite satisfied with using my time in order to play games with you 3.
I see. Any thoughts, Noir?
The source of our troubles is down for the count. Vert won't have any trouble staying up interminably.
We're tired from gaming and we have no chance to win. There's nothing to gain in our staying awake.
Nighty-night, Vert. Let's have fun again tomorrow.
Blondie Blondie B is gonna go get some zoomy zoomy Z's. Bye-bye.
How awful of you both to abandon me while you accept the sweet embrace of sleep. And Blonde, your little persona does not match your looks at all. Neptune, Noir, Blonde. Nobody is replying. What a lonely existence.
So here I am, but boy am I sleepy. How did I get talked into exploring a dungeon anyway? The life of a game industry journalist sure is tough. Besides, if the company I work for made the item I'm looking for, why didn't they give it to me at work? Unless... do they expect me to fail and meet my demise while searching for it? Then they'll ask the CPUs to find and rescue me, and use that as the fodder for their next article. It makes sense to me. What a scoop! I should think up the article's layout while I have the time. But if I fail and die, it's not like I'd be able to finish writing it. I could write it all now, and when I fail, I'll just leave a note asking the CPUs to submit it as a last wish. Ah, but that makes it sound more like I was writing a living will than an article. I'm so tired that my brain mustn't be getting enough oxygen. I should focus on the task at hand. I gotta win because I have anime left to watch!
The next dimension is ready for you.
Here! Here! Ha-ha! Here! Ha-ha! Here! Ha-ha! Ah! Yeah! Ha-ha! Ha! Joker! Ha! Yeah! Take this! Yeah! Here! Normal but rare! Yeah! Yeah! Ha-ha! Here! Yeah! Take this! Take this! Sha! Ha-ha! Ha-ha! Take this! Ah! Take this! Joker! Ha-ha! I see you! Here! Yeah! How's that? Ha! Normal but rare! Huh, not bad, huh? Am I being coddled? No, this is just how strong I am. I did it! I cleared my boss's test. Now I know what he meant by saying I'd be ready for more. With this power, I think I can take on any story. It powered me up real nice at my core, too, so I think I can keep getting stronger. That settles it. I can stick by the CPUs and get the best scoop direct from the front lines. Ha! It's time to head back and edit my article a bit. I smell another all-nighter!
I had no idea there was a dungeon here. I guess there's a lot left to learn about game industry. I'm excited to see what sort of challenge is in store for me on my very first dungeon crawl. But getting sent to a dungeon means there's gotta be something worthy of an article here, right? I can't shake the notion that my being sent here as a test is nothing if not fishy. Maybe they're calling me to test, but they want an excuse to come and research this dungeon. That's right up my alley. My journalistic senses are tingling. But wait, if they already put an item in here, then they'd have done the exploring beforehand. What's this really about? A test like they said? Maybe. An exploration expedition? Perhaps. Or maybe a little bit of both. No use interrogating myself over it. I'll figure it out as I go along. Here comes Famitsu! I'm Famitsu. Honestly, I didn't think I'd make it this far.
The next dimension is ready for you.
I'll predict the future. There! More to come in the next issue. Thank you! There! No! I can't move! Eat this!
weak. Not good. Sorry, I worked to beat everything. Thank you. More to come in the next issue. There. Wah, wah, wah. Yo. How much can be endured? Not so easy, am I? Aww, already? Up here. Want me to review you too? This should have been a 40 out of 40. That was close. I would have been in a dilly of a pickle if this power-up wasn't in here. What a thrill! It strikes me as odd to see so many monsters in this dungeon, though. Everything feels so new. If my company knew this place was so infested, they must have planned for me to rely on using this item. I can't help but feel disappointed that it isn't some kind of helpful editing tool, though. Now I know to keep my expectations nice and low. I should hurry back and finish editing my article. Look, Neptune! The articles all about us have been published! Dengekiko's magazine covers you and the other 3 main CPUs. And the one in Famitsu's magazine talks about me and my CPU candidate friends.
Wowzers, that's some kind of thing. Wait. You little kitties had an article written too, Neptunia?
Oh goodness, I thought I told you. Sorry, it must have slipped my mind.
I'm not sweating it or whatever. I'm happy to see someone reporting on my adorable little sister. We should work as a team next time and make a special Planetoon Gals edition.
Wowee! Let's promise to make that happen. I really want to be in an article with you, Neptune.
Of course you do. Anyway, let's read what these folks have to say about you and me.
Aw, my sweet Nepgear. Let us also team up and have a special sister edition article of our own, too.
Uh-huh. I promise we'll have a great sisterly love article. Vert! When did you get here?
Mere moments ago. The article about me and my fellow CPUs aside, I came as soon as possible to read the article about you. Hopefully with you upon my eager lap. The others have similar feelings and will be arriving shortly.
Hey, so I gotta ask, why is it that everyone always comes over to my territory to hang out?
That's a good question. I bet that's because everyone loves to see your cute round face, Neptune.
Aw, you think? Well, embarrass my face and call me a beat. Here I was thinking I was a chick magnet.
A chick magnet? Hardly. But I cannot deny that it surely has something to do with your personality. Visiting Noir in Last Station does make her happy. But I dislike feeling as though we need to please her. Blonde despises us making noise in Loe, so a quiet tea session is good. But this gathering would bother her. As for Neptune, she is the birthing place of all noise. That makes coming here the most convenient choice. Besides, this is where Nepgear lives. That is the main reason for anyone to ever wish to come here.
Oh, sure, that'll make sense. I guess I do burp a lot of... Hey, why did you have to take a jab at me?
Oh, she didn't. I know better than anyone that you can attract everything and everyone from around the world. And when I say that, I mean CPUs, people, monsters, eggplants, robots, junk food, inanimate carbon rods, doohickeys, and doodads. Everything wants to be near you.
What am I, a black hole? It's weird to attract so many things, Nep Jr. Anyway, let's get to reading.
Why does nothing you say ever make a lick of sense? I only came here to read the articles with everyone.
Sup, Noir? About time you came. I was about to turn into a giant black hole of adorableness, you know.
You talk too much. Even if you became a black hole, I'd be able to stop you as Blackheart. So there.
Noir, you sound like such a hero. But know that if you try to hurt my black hole of a sister, I'll stop you.
So, you're gonna stand in my way? Fine. I'll take you both down in one fell swoop.
Hey, you both realize I'm not actually a black hole, right?
I will not be able to stand idly by if you threaten my dear Nepgear.
You'd go against me too, Vert? Then Uni, let's team up and save game industry from them together!
Huh? I'm involved now too? You won't get away with threatening game industry! Prepare yourselves!
Hey, so the black hole wishes to spew some words too.
How adorable to see Uni blush in embarrassment as she joins in. Feels fresh, comforting even.
I'm not embarrassed. I was just taken by surprise. I wasn't prepared to roleplay all of a sudden.
You're still wet behind the ears, Uni. A CPU must always be prepared to go with the flow, no matter the topic.
Oh, thank goodness. Everyone was just role-playing.
Anyway, it's been a while, Neptune. Vert, I'm happy to see you're both doing well. I'm sure our article will be worth a read too, so please see what us CPU candidates have accomplished.
It's a darn tootin' treat to see your face, Uni. This old black hole is glad to have sucked you in.
Oh my. Rest assured I will peruse the CPU candidate's article with unmatched intensity.
Hey, Nepgear, did you read it yet? Maybe we could read it together?
Oh, I'm sorry, Uni. I read it early this morning. I was surprised at how much depth it went into.
We did our best, so... yeah. Do you think we did better than our sisters?
Don't get ahead of yourselves. Your article is well written, but mine details just how amazing I am.
Oh, man. Noir, I'm sure you all did great, but we tried our best.
It is as Uni claims. Reading their article, I can sense their earnest efforts. It is quite refreshing. Let it also be said that I have purchased entire stacks of the magazine containing their article.
Yikes, girl. Why? Are you a hoarder or something?
What a traitor! Keeping them from being distributed to the masses.
Oh, you're one to talk. I have the e-receipts to prove that you bought an entire store's supply as well.
How do you have that? There to add to my scrapbook of Uni's accomplishments. Got a problem?
You really don't need to make something like that for me. Still, thank you, Noir.
The only reason I bought them was because I wanted to. It's nothing to thank me for. Gee, I'm so sorry for making you all wait.
We made it in time, Ram. I can't wait to read with everyone.
Hey, Rom, look it. Everyone's saying mushy stuff.
Miss Noir and Miss Uni are both blushing. Miss Uni, what's wrong? Looking at Miss Uni makes me feel sad too.
Stop making Rom cry, you big dummy.
I'm not crying, though. I just got sand in my eyes, that's all. Stop exaggerating.
Come on, let's hurry up and read it. It's getting cramped in here, so we should go to a different room.
What's all the commotion?
Methinks Noir and Uni had some kind of lovey-dovey, mushy-smushy, kissy-face moment or whatever.
Indeed. Those two lovingly gazed at one another with red cheeks, their fingers entwined. And then...
Stop making crap like that up! It's all in your head! None of that happened, so just drop it!
A shame. It sounded interesting. Maybe I should have arrived sooner.
With the four of us gathered, let us read the article all about us.
Agreed! Did you read it like 1 gajillion times already, Blonde?
Naturally. Don't tell me you were waiting on someone to read it to you.
Don't you understand? I only haven't yet because I wanted to read it with everyone. That's what it means to be a CPU. I can't believe you don't know this after being my pal for so long.
Just admit that you can't read.
Now, leave the illiterate one be. Some say joining an online game sans any prior research is more fun.
Yeah, whatever Vert meant. It's more fun, so read it to me.
Oh, wow! All the CPUs are here!
It's been a while, CPUs. I handled the article about your younger sisters.
Yikes almighty! Seems we've somehow summoned both Dengeki-go and Famitsu.
Does that bother you, Neptune?
More like every time we're about to read the darn thing, someone else pops in to say hello. How'd you two know we'd be here? Ooh, let me guess a guess. It's my amazing black hole of a persona suckling you in or whatever.
How did we know? Well, that's an easy one.
We have our sources. They help us find pretty much anything and anyone, including where you CPUs are.
We hate to bug you like this. Could you hear us out for a moment?
Go ahead.
We have, another favor to ask. The magazine sales were so amazing that we've been asked to write a follow-up article.
We both came here because we wanted to ask for both you CPUs and the CPU candidates to work together.
We're writing separate articles with the same content as a way to see who does a better job of reporting. You better believe that I'm not going to let Famitsu get more readers than me.
Likewise. We reserved a good amount of space for our articles, so we'll be covering every painstaking detail.
Nice! I was just chatting up Nep Jr. about working together. Can't wait to be read to about how cute we are.
Why, this means that I could work together with my sweet Nepgear. I can hardly contain my excitement.
I'm okay with this idea. It'll be good for Uni if I can train her in real combat situations. I better let her know.
I don't mind either, but I do have one question. Will you prepare the appropriate quests for us like last time? Ones that work to your advantage? I haven't heard about any new quests being posted since the last one.
Leave that to us. Our information network makes nabbing a hot quest or two a cinch. In fact, we've already handpicked the perfect quest for the follow-up. See? No need to worry.
Okay, I'm in then.
Famitsu, thank you so much for the great article about us. My pleasure. I should thank you for helping to make the magazines fly off the shelves. My sister told me that you have plans for another article, too. Yep, that's right. It's why myself and Dengeki-go are here. Awesome! Count me in. I'd give anything to see my big sister in action, up close and personal.
If you want to see how great I am, you'd better try and keep up with me.
We're ready to kick butt! Aren't we, Rom? Uh-huh. Your answers are always so bright. Sparkle, sparkle. Shiny, shiny. I meant bright as in cheerful, but I guess that works too.
Don't screw around, you two. Going on quests isn't the same as going to the playground.
And you, Nepgear? Neptune said you'd be all for this. Are you not interested?
You did say you wanted to chill with your awesome big sister. I'm going to explode into tears if you say no.
I'm thinking about it. I mean, sure, Neptune, I want to be able to hang out with you, but who's going to be team leader now that all 8 of us are going to fight together? Will I still have to be the leader? Famitsu, what do you think?
Why not abandon the concept of requiring a leader in the first place?
Oh, goodness. I was getting all sweaty worrying about what would happen if I had to lead the CPUs. But now I've cooled back down. Let's definitely do this.
Good. We're all set.
Excellent! Now then, about the next article. There's a twist. Like we said, we have lots of space, so we're going to join in as well. We want some first-hand experience. In other words, we'll be reporting on a quest from within the fray.
Are you sure?
Yep, we can't write a piece just on you, Noir, but we can join in the fun while you're doing quests.
What? I wasn't asking that. It's not like I'm worried about the article's subject or anything. I'm just concerned about your safety.
I see, but worry not. We got special items from our boss, so now we can fight those nasty monsters just like you.
What's amazing is that we can even power up, similar to your HDD modes. We even get to equip cool stuff after we transform. They're just for show, but still. Anyway, don't worry about having to keep us safe. We're ready and willing to fight tooth and nail beside you.
Sounds to me like someone hacked our game data and made some mod items, but cool beans. Can I have one too?
I could ask, but seems like proprietary hardware. You might not be compatible or something.
Ah.
As long as you can keep yourself safe, I'm fine with it. We'll still be there to help if you need us.
Glad to hear it. Let's work hard together.
Agreed. I hope we get to know one another better through this. And even though Dengekiko and I are on the same team, it's still a big competition, and I won't lose.
Plagiarize the words from my own mouth. I'm not going to let you beat me, Famitsu.
With you two joining, you may as well be our rivals, too. It's all good, that's how we like it. Let's show all of game industry how amazing I am once again.
A mystery quest? Meet the Irregulars.
Waiting is so boring. I think I'll have some fun. The next dimension is ready for you. Yeah, boo boo boo! Ha! Yeah, just give up. Panzer and trumpet!
I never expected you to be so strong, Blonde. You must try harder.
You bastard!
Yeah, take this!
Not too shabby, Bert.
There! I got an item! Yeah! Huh? Here I go! Yeah! Take this!
When did you learn those moves,
The
Bert?
rest is up to you!
Panzer and trumpet! Here! Hey! Ha!
Heavens, Blonde, you're strong! I mustn't fall behind.
Just give me a minute.
Here I go!
Vert, take this! I got an item!
The boss! Do your best!
I saved my best move for last!
I'll show you what a CPU is capable of!
Help me, Blonde!
Weak!
All clear!
Good! Quest cleared! Pretty good results! Alright!
I can do this on my own, too. I think.
The next dimension is ready for you.
There! Yuck! The boss! I'm more confident than ever! Eternal Force Blizzard! Awesome! That one looks mean! Yay! We won! I'm more confident than ever! No! There! Meh! We'll beat anyone who wants to fight us! Charming Bomb! Here! Yay! We won! Take this! And this! Take this! And this! Go! This is an item, right? Take this and this! Hey! Yay! Yay! Take this and this! That monster's different! Let's be careful! So easy! Scary monster! So easy! Yeah! That monster's different! That's it! Let's be careful! Yes! I'm the best! That monster's different! Let's be careful! Ta-da! Quest clear! I'm super, huh? I did my best! I love going on quests with all my friends. Uh-huh. It's a lot of fun. I want to do lots. Everyone seems more into this than last time, even. Maybe because we got everyone on the same page? We were nervous the first time, but with our big sisters around, I think we feel a lot more safe.
That doesn't mean we'll treat this like a panty-flashing picnic. We have to keep from being a burden to them. Joining up means us CPU candidates have to try even harder, or we'll get overshadowed by our big sisters.
Oh, boy, I get it. You're saying if we don't try, they'll get more screen time. But I mean, if people want to see cute girls on their screens, then we have the edge. So, whatever.
That doesn't sound like something you should say, but I guess it's true.
Relax! Anything and everything you CPU candidates do will be noted down in my winning article. Your achievements in battle aside, I'll be sure to get a lot of nice eye candy shots of you, Uni.
You better not put anything gross like that in the article.
Goodness. Even those kinds of things will be in the article? I was okay not knowing, but now that I do. That's so embarrassing. I better not get hit a bunch, or my clothes might rip. Meh, you're all such whiny babies. None of us can be eye candy because we don't look like Vert anyway. Miss Vert is very special. Maybe I'll just try to be like Blonde instead. Oh, geez. Can you imagine if Blonde was featured for her boobies? They'd have to feature us then, too. Are you too sure you should say that sort of thing about your sister? I sense death looming nearby.
Calm down, everyone. We have some censorship concerns to deal with, so no extreme shots can be used. But if we were allowed to use those, man, we'd be rolling in dough.
Oh, okay. I was so worried, especially with some of the outfits I've had to wear in the past. Just rest assured that if something like that gets added in by accident, all of game industry would love it. That's not the best reassurance.
Please try not to make that mistake.
Enough talking, Famitsu. Look at these girls quivering with worry. How can they fight like this? Still, accidents do happen. Accidents. Magazine sales. Gold mine of a loophole.
Stop thinking about it. We have to restrain ourselves.
If I knew this was going to happen, I would have spent more time with Vert to learn her special secrets.
Hey everyone, I'm gonna nep you.
The next dimension is ready for you.
Yeah, eat this. Here. Tiny. 32-bit Mega Blade. Eat this. Take this and this. Go! Tag team.
Hit there! Virtual Strider! Hit! Flash Wave! Hit! I'm pulling back!
Take this. Go! Eat this. Take this and this. Go! Yeah! Rose! It's my Rose! Whoa! Whoosh! 32-bit Mega Blade! Please!
Hit! And... Hit! Yeah! Hit! Hi! There! Flash Wave! Virtual Strider! I'm pulling back!
Eat this! Take this and this! Take this!
Please be careful! Something's coming!
Change!
HDD complete.
Time to get serious! I'll handle it from here!
I'll take care of this.
Maybe I'm as tough as Neptune now. Not bad, but I could have done better. The next dimension is ready for you.
Here! Obvious result for a CPU. It looks really tough. Yo! No escape! Uh-oh. It looks Panzer and Trumpet! Can't you make things more challenging? Yeah!
That monster's different.
Yeah!
Let's be careful.
You violate an obvious result for a CPU. Here!
It looks really tough.
Just give up! An obvious result for a CPU.
That monster's different.
Here!
Be careful.
Yeah! Here! Not good. Yeah! Panzer and Trumpet! It's easy when you know what to do. Yeah!
Uh-oh.
Yeah!
It looks really tough.
Yeah! Yeah! I won! No problem. Yeah, you make things more challenging.
Monster.
Yo!
That monster's
Yeah, you make things more challenging.
Let's be careful.
It hurts! Yeah!
Scary monster.
You violate technique, you make things more challenging. Not bad. Here!
A scary monster.
Yeah! You make things more challenging. An obvious result for a
Scary
CPU.
monster.
You're next. Don't worry. I know you can do it.
Take this.
Help! Don't worry. I know you can do
Eternal
it.
Force Blizzard. I want to go home.
Here!
I beat it. Yikes.
Don't worry. I know you can do it.
Transform! This is my true power! Fire!
The boss has arrived. Be careful. The boss. Do your best.
Please take care of the rest!
Processor unit engaged. I'm serious now. Get ready to
Do my
die.
best, Blonde!
I'll show you how it's done. Careful. This one's different from its idiot friend.
That's it? There! Take this! Can I have this?
Boss time already. Let's strut our stuff.
Here! Here! Yay! Eternal Force Blizzard!
Time already.
I did it!
Strut our stuff. Boss time already. Let's strut our stuff.
I can fight on my own, too. I did my best, so praise me?
Wait, this quest doesn't list any sort of victory condition.
Whoever submitted it must have forgotten to write it. But a quest is a quest, so I'll give it my all.
They forgot? Pretty irresponsible, if you ask me. How did such a sloppy submission make it all the way to us?
Yeah, unless we know how to win, we won't know what to do. Meaning we might not complete it.
That would stink! We couldn't show off how cool we all are. But if we do complete it, we'd be like, the best!
The submitter didn't put their name on it either. Not much to work off of, but maybe the quest name is a clue.
Who cares? We can do anything. So let's do it to it.
I agree. Clues are everywhere. The dungeon, enemies, BGM, loading time, script flags, and so forth.
Miss Vert, you're so smart. I could never think like that.
Taking it on as is sounds fun. And we can search for clues as a team. So what'll it be, folks? Sounds fun. Let me show you what I've got. Bring it on! We'll beat you! Did you really think I'd lose? That was simple. Choose that's what you get. Locked on. What? The quest was a cinch. As I thought.
Show me what you are capable of.
The next dimension is ready for you.
Jeez!
Here I go!
So easy. Such wonderful results. Perhaps I shall reward myself with a new game.
No need to overdo it. The next dimension is ready for you. Yeah! No escape! Goodbye, Lectern! you! Ha! Jump! Just give up! Here! Ha! No escape! Yeah! Here! Ha! Say-ya! I'll leave the rest to you.
Hi-ya! Take this and this! Take this and this! Take this and this! Here I go! Hi-ya! Go! Take this and this! Take this and this! Hi-ya! Hi-ya! Yeah! Take this and this! Ha! Whoa! Turning bow! Bye-bye!
Here! Hey! Ha! Yeah! No escape! Say-ya! Ha! Yeah! Here! Ha! Goodbye, turn! Here! Ha! I'll leave the rest to you.
Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Take this and this! Ha! Take this and this! Ha! Here I go! Hi-ya! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Turning bow! Kya! Go! Hi-ya! Say! Hi-ya! Ha!
I'm gonna beat you up. I'll show you my full power.
Wow, sis! They're already dead!
Yeah! There! There! I'll crush you! There! Die! Here! Show me how good you've gotten!
I can go whenever!
An item! Yes! My bad! There! Ha! Ha! All that magic power! Ha! Where do you hide it all? There! It's amazing how well you can fight!
Fire!
Ha! Ha!
Fire!
You're still too young to use my hammer!
Got an item! Of course I did it! I'm Louise, CPU candidate! Yay! I'm as awesome as I knew I was! This quest certainly tired me out. Perhaps I shall slink back to the privacy of my own basilicom.
Isn't it strange how we have so many quests now? There weren't any being posted at all just a short while ago.
True. What's making them pop up? Perhaps more people in game industry are interested in posting requests for us to handle.
So the rabble is taking pleasure in putting us lovely ladies to work, huh? Us CPUs clean up after their messes. I mean, are we like their maids or workhorses or something?
Shut up! All you do is whine! We're helping the people to solve any problems they can't deal with! Is that truly the case? We may have gained some fans from the recent article, you know? Yeah! It's such a chore to know all my adoring fans are making requests just so they can see me! Noir, what an impish grin!
Fans, huh? I didn't even consider it. What's more, we haven't made a public announcement about our follow-up.
If that's the truth, there's no explanation for the increased number of quests. Do you have any thoughts as journalists?
Sadly, no. If there's an info leak, that's a big problem. We'll launch an internal investigation.
I'll double-check my sources, too. It was bothering me a bit as well, to be honest. I have my hunches, but I'll need time to look into them. When we learn something, we'll let you all know.
You sound like you have an idea, so just keep us in the loop.
I will. It's hard to write a real good article with a cloud like this hanging over our heads anyway.
With brilliant reporters! I'll just gorge and enjoy a nice food coma until you have more info.
Neptune, we have quests to do. It'd be a shame to leave you in the dust while we all become famous.
Just between you and me, I really don't care about that sort of stuff.
I'm with Noir. We won't let you laze about while we're busy putting ourselves in danger.
Hey, I put myself in danger all the time. In my dreams. So, yeah, don't sweat the small stuff.
If you fail to make a name for yourself, will Nepgear not be disappointed in you?
Nep Jr. won't get sad over that. What's important is to keep me calm. Meaning, food coma.
Neptune!
Shut your mouth!
And come along.
Looking kind of serious, aren't we? Those creepy eyes don't bode well. Oh, no!
They say small things can pack a punch, and that's what they'll get.
That's no palette swap peon. It's a tank boss.
I thought I was dead.
Pretty good.
Hit those next. The sweet taste of victory. Am I being coddled? No, this is just how strong I am. I'm gonna freeze your tushies.
The next dimension is ready for you.
Fire!
All clear.
I'm a CPU candidate too! Perfect!
This is my full power! No regrets!
The next dimension is ready for you.
Slash! Yeah!
I'll rest for a bit.
Too bad! I see you!
How do you like me now?
Sounds like a challenging quest.
The next dimension is ready for you.
No escape! No escape! Falling back. I'm counting on you, Noir. Don't relax just yet.
To you. This is the least I'd expect from you, Neptune. Not bad. I can't slack off for a second, I guess.
Falling back.
I'm coming!
Noir, let's go!
That's it? How boring! An item! Too easy. No surprises here. I enjoy the praise, though.
You shall see why I am simply the best.
The next dimension is ready for you.
Here, jump! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Jump! I see you. Here! Ha! I see you. Here! Yeah! Ha! Jump! I see you. Ha! Here! Yeah! Here! Ha! 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 I see you. Jump! Ha! Yeah! Here! Jump!
Up here.
I did not even have to get serious, you see. The result is obvious, but I enjoy the praise all the same.
If a wall's in your way, crush it!
The next dimension is ready for you.
Yeah! Yes! There! Yeah! Yeah! Tangerine trumpet! Your Barlet turn!
I'll crush you! Guitar lick turn! Tangerine trumpet! Yeah!
That was easy. Pretty good results. All right.
Surprise! Dengekiko is your new character. I look forward to this.
That's no palette swap peon. It's a true boss.
Game Industry Journalist's Bizarre Adventure. Not bad, huh? Am I being coddled? No, this is just how strong I am.
Another day, another fun quest. I'm drained. So, how about we go home and play some games?
If you have the energy to play games, spend it on saying something marginally interesting for once.
The quest tired me out as well. Let us wrap this up quick. Is the investigation ongoing?
Right. Famitsu, Dengekiko. Any news regarding the increased number of quest postings?
We have more info, actually. Here's what I found out. There are more quests simply because there are more monsters.
Makes sense. I mean, did you see how many spawned on the screen at once? It was like, whoa.
People are anxious. That causes the monsters and whatnot to go wild. They seem to thrive on that feeling. In turn, this increases the number of monsters, which heightens anxiety throughout all of game industry. More monsters, more anxiety. And so the self-serving cycle repeats, like a recycling plan for evil.
That's odd. After the first article did so well, wouldn't the people be less anxious knowing about us? We've been working hard, so I feel like the number of monsters should be decreasing by quite a bit.
If only that were the sole issue, you'd be right in that case. There'd be fewer quests, but with the number of monsters going up, it leads us to believe that something else is at play here. We postulate that a new type of monster has been introduced, complicating the matter at hand. This theoretical monster would be very powerful, which would explain the global feelings of anxiety.
New monsters being added to our bestiary is kind of normal, though.
That brings us to the information I managed to dig up. Look! I investigated the content of all quests completed in the past. Do you see it? Some of these quests were filed together with a different quest. That's why there are so many.
So you mean to say that someone was sliding extra quests in? Could those be from someone other than our people?
Precisely. Someone is pulling the strings of both the people and the monsters. I think it's safe to assume that the introduction of new monsters is also due to this someone. But there's no telling if these new monsters are being manufactured here or simply corralled from elsewhere.
And here I thought you'd just strong-arm the info out of your contacts. I guess you can do some pretty solid investigative journalism when you try, Famitsu. But my snide remarks aside, this really is good stuff. Wasn't it hard to piece this all together?
Not so much hard as time well spent. I mean, you checked all the more recent quests, didn't you, Dengekiko? Anyway, that's it from us.
Thanks. It was interesting. That said, I may as well ask. Were either of you two involved in the more recent events, work-wise?
Good question. Let's see. Whoa! Wait a sec! Are you accusing us of causing all this ruckus?
Blonde, do you really suspect them?
No. But it's strange that they didn't know anything about this until we pointed it out. After the first article, they came back with a follow-up idea, as if knowing more quests would come in. Isn't it curious how conveniently this has been working out for them?
You're pretty hard-boiled, Blonde. This is confidential info, so I can't get too detailed, but Dengekiko and I were aware of it before you brought it up. All we had were hunches, though.
I guess you could say we were withholding information. I'm sorry we had to do that. We thought something might happen, but we sure didn't expect it to be as major a scoop as it is now.
Maybe we were given our special items in order to properly report on what was going to happen.
One thing's for sure. We're not involved in this fiasco any more than you CPUs are. Since readers already think we're paid off for good reviews and positive spin, we'd never try something like this.
Even so, it's frightening that Blonde would be able to dig up this much dirt. Were we that transparent?
No, everyone else is just oblivious to these sorts of things. I'm making sure my siblings are safe, that's all.
That's commendable. If you'd like, I could endorse you as an up-and-coming journalist.
Interesting, but I'll pass. If I worked there, my sisters would be scared to comment on my posts online.
That's your excuse?
All that babble is way too babbly for my brook of a brain, but we just gotta clear quests, right?
You like to keep things simple, don't you, Neptune? But you're right. All that talk was unnecessary, huh?
Ah, flattery will get you anything you want. Let's just hurry up and get this whole mess unmessed.
Hurry, you say. I hope it'll be as easy as you seem to think.
I wonder if they noticed. I'm over here! A new threat! Next-gen mech! It seems the person we should be looking for is somewhere around Planetoon. Huh?
Planetoon? Wait! It's not me, I swear! Why does it always have to be me?
Nobody even hinted that they were suspecting you. What, do you know something?
Well, goodness. Be brave, Miss Nep-Ear.
Oh, thank you, Rom. I'm just a bit flustered because our nation's name came up. Aren't you, Neptune?
No, I think that's awesome because it means less walking for me.
Nepgear's adorable, responsible nature made its appearance, I see. You should learn from her, Neptune.
Yeah, be responsible for your land. How about being worried or shocked or anything besides lazy for a change?
This is Neptune we're talking about? She probably forgot what she may have done by now anyway.
Hey, come on. I was acting chill so Nep Jr. wouldn't feel so glum. Yeah, that's my role, so there.
You wouldn't lie to kids, would you? Whatever. Let's get this over with. I'll show everyone what I'm capable of.
Yeah, Noir and I are enough to wrap this whole thing up.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. We must produce clear results before we can say things have been resolved.
And we won't be able to do that unless we get moving.
Assuming our advance was unnoticed, the enemy probably hasn't fled to someplace else. And if our target hasn't moved, then we know where to look.
We might not know who our target is yet, but we'll figure it out when someone tries to run away from us.
Then we should make haste before the target decides to move on.
No more quests after this, huh?
Okay, let's rock and roll out. Off to face our unknown target.
Who it is doesn't matter, really. With all of us involved, they won't stand a chance.
Keep your guards up, though. No matter how strong we are, We don't know what to expect.
You think we could be defeated? Well, without knowing our enemy, I suppose it is a possibility.
Right. I wonder who it is. I hope it isn't something cute. Fighting cute things is tough.
Being cute won't change how I'm going to deal with it. Bang! Just you watch.
I wonder if it has legs? Or if it's missing a neck?
No neck? I bet it's a fish then. I'll catch it and we can fry it for dinner. What barbaric! Brave kids! I'm counting on you all. Here's to the target at least being something worthy of another article.
That quest was a real toughie, but we brought peace back, so...
I'm so sad that I didn't get to see you in action, Neptune.
Bah, it's nothing worth seeing, my intrepid Neptunior. You see plenty of action yourself, don't you? More importantly, with that quest out of the way, you and I can sit back and play forever and ever.
Oh, okay. We just have to finish up our interviews, and then we can go have fun.
We'll get to the bottom of this and take the spotlight.
Okay, let's take all the lights. Spot, lime, all of them.
Whoever's doing this has to know who they're dealing with.
Yes! We'll show them what happens when you try to bring evil into game industry.
I bet you that a fish thing really is the bad guy, Rom! I can't wait to eat it for dinner.
Maybe it's a fairy. No, I like your idea better.
Ram, keep your wits about you. I'll protect you both, but there's no telling what might happen.
You look so stinking serious. Isn't one CPU as strong as an army?
There are three of us. We can win against anything. Maybe.
I might seem overly cautious to you, but with how all of game industry was affected, better safe than sorry.
I finally cleared the quest. It took longer than expected, but as the final chapter, it was fun. Thank goodness I can return to my massive backlog of games. All I must do now is pay a visit to the fiendish individual who caused us all this hardship.
I'd rather play games than do these quests, but, keep that a secret.
No need to rush. We'll win if we act like we always do.
I'm a kangaroo! Take this! Whoa! Easy!
Rely on me a little, would you?
Whoa! This cannot be!
I am Next Gen Mac. I'm better than the CPUs. Come on. Is that the best you can do? You're making everything I did for you feel like such a wasted effort. This is a total letdown. Boring. How about I rip off every last piece of clothing you have on?
Boy, howdy! Her HP isn't going down. Wait, is this one of those fights you can't win? Let's ditch while we can.
What the heck? My attacks aren't even phasing her! It's time for a strategic withdrawal!
You know us? This doesn't look good. We should fall back.
It would be interesting to find a way to lower her defenses, but I fear this isn't the time for that.
So strong. And such a cool-looking robot design, too. I should run, though.
Guess I'm not strong enough. It's infuriating, but I have to come back after I train. Wait for me.
She's really scary. This dummy's totally cheating. I'll be back later.
This one's a bit much for me. Time to run away.
I wish I could turn this around, but she's too much for me.
Harsh, you guys. I can't believe none of us stood a chance.
I went in thinking it couldn't be all that bad, but what the heck was that about?
I'm more bothered that our target seemed to know us.
Are you serious, Blonde? We're famous. Everyone knows us. It could have been game industry's most elusive bum for all we know.
Feel as though I've seen that particular mech design before.
You too? I feel the same way. It looked like an abandoned design from early Last Station days. Rather, it took inspiration from one of our early designs. Where did it come from?
I see. Supposing it also adopted scrapped plans from early Leanbox, that would explain its strength.
I don't care about Leanbox, but it took one of my nation's designs. I've got to burn it to ash!
We are in agreement then, Noir. I cannot allow such a thing to run rampant. We must find a countermeasure before the monsters gain further momentum.
If our attacks don't work, though, what countermeasure can we use? Should we try ambushing it?
I'd never do something so cowardly. If we can hurt it, we can kill it. We'll attack it head-on!
There's no telling how long such an approach would take. Although the idea of fighting all day is alluring.
For you two, maybe. I'd rather wrap it up in time for snacks and naps. Know any super ultra special moves?
My best attack didn't do anything.
What? When'd you use that?
Sorry to interrupt, but, if nobody's moves worked, I have a suggestion. How about we come up with a brand new special attack?
One that the CPUs invent, which leads to the destruction of game industry's latest threat. That's an award-winning article right there. It feels like something out of a kid's manga.
A special move that can save game industry sounds great!
It may sound great, but how will we come up with such a thing? It may prove to take quite some time.
A move stronger than anything else we've used up till now. A way to draw all our powers out. The combined powers of Louis, Planetoon, Last Station, and Leanbox. For something like that, we'll need everyone's help. Can we do it?
You betcha! I can hear the cheering of game industry's people, begging for me to be their awesome savior again.
We may be able to pull it off. Leanbox's power is the mightiest in game industry, as we all know.
Why do you sound so incredulous, Blonde? Don't you trust your people? Man, I feel so bad for them.
What? I offered an idea because you dumb skanks couldn't think of any. I'll show you why Louise #1.
That's the blonde everyone likes to see.
Is it okay that we don't get any lines in this scene? They're talking about a bunch of hard stuff to understand, so I don't care. Our big sisters will know what to do.
Yeah, you're right. We'll do whatever we can then.
Miss Neckgear, what are you doing?
Experimenting! I want to see how to best apply the cool design and power of our enemy into my own robots. That refined frame, smooth movement, the armor's resilience, and silent motion. It was a true work of art.
Oh, really? I thought it was scary. What about you, Ram?
I wasn't scared, but it looked like a toy I saw before or something.
Wah! I just can't remember. I think I remember that toy too, but I can't remember either. Maybe we both dreamed it?
A dream! I was just thinking that. Maybe we gotta go take a nap and dream about it again.
Enough fooling around. our sisters look like they found a solution. We are going to put our heads together and come up with a special move using all our nation's powers. A move like that would be great to help me grow stronger.
Use the power of each nation? Oh! Maybe Planet 2 can finally turn into a big robot! Goodness, so cool! Huh? Is that what Blonde meant? I can't wait to see it! Wow, that's awesome! Maybe all 4 nations can combine to become one massive super giant robot then!
I guess that sounds neat. But there's no way that's possible.
Nothing's impossible, Uni! The 4 lands, game industry will link together in robotic glory! And then we'll unleash our super special robotic attack! The mighty game industry rocket fist of goodness!
Oh! Maybe the last station part of the robot has turrets everywhere! This is sounding pretty great!
Okay, it's settled then. We'll make the super duper ultra final move! The game industry cannon! Rom, this is the coolest thing ever! Let's hurry up and make up a sweet move with Blonde too! I'm so excited!
Yeah, great to see everyone so excited, but I did tell you that this isn't actually possible, right? I won't let it bother me now. Let's do our best to think of a real move. One that's even better.
Dengekiko, don't play that!
The next dimension is ready for you!
Take this! Shocker! Take this! I'm feeling dizzy. Shocker! Got it! Take this! Here, take this! I see you! Take this! Ha-ha! Backup mode! Ha! Hey! Hey! Yikes! It's the boss! But I won! Eat this! I'm saved! Let's retreat! What? 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 Ha! Sorry, but we can't be friends. I'll show you no mercy. Oh, here! A rare item! Jump! Boom! Up here! Finished in a flash! Am I being coddled? No, this is just how strong I am. It was worth the effort. I wasn't sure if we'd be able to come up with a new super move. Now we've got 9 of these items. We may as well keep looking for more. Don't you find it strange that our company was able to develop something that could tap into this much power? I feel safe with these items, but I also feel scared about the potential for abuse they carry. Us grunts aren't supposed to worry about stuff like that. We should focus on using it as best we can. I mean, we can get such better scoops thanks to these. I bet we could even take on that monster. You aren't frightened that we made something artificial that can harness as much power as the CPUs? Our company has essentially gained enough power to create its own nation through these things. We're using it for good, though. And when I say good, I mean it'll help us to write good articles.
You can say that again. It's the only way we know how to live.
Show me what you are capable of.
The next dimension is ready for you.
Here! Ha! I see you! Ha! Take this! Here I go! Go! Show me your skills! Show me your skills! Show me your skills! Rainy Ragnapura! Here! Huh? Take this! Yeah! There! Yeah! Silhat Spear! Rainy Ragnapura! Yeah! Silhat Spear! Silhat Spear! Take this! Here! I see you! Silhat Spear! Any mission completion bonuses? Any mission completion bonuses? Show me your skills! It feels good to win! Such wonderful results! Perhaps I shall reward myself with a new game! With this, I should be able to tap into the true power of Leanbox. None can stand before me now! Still, this feels like such a hollow victory for some reason. It must be because I am the sole CPU without a younger sister. One truly is the loneliest number. Is this perhaps the way Noir feels every day of her life? If so, I really should consider paying her a friendly visit from time to time.
I was just thinking about that next-gen mech thing when I realized something. The frame is inspired from an old Last Station concept.
And I thought it was similar in design to a platform that was being developed in Leanbox.
Nothing about it looked like a Louis or Planetoon design.
In other words, Noir and Vert let their old documents get leaked? You two gotta beef up security.
I have no rebuttal to that comment. The irony of hearing you chastising us, Neptune.
I'm severely pissed off about it. Just you wait.
Let me finish. Noir and Vert, you both emphasize network functions in your designs, correct?
Everyone does these days, though. What's that got to do with it?
Game industry itself can be affected through a network connection.
Blonde, do you mean to say that someone tapped into our networks and stole our hardware schematics?
More like somebody stole our ideas and modified them to fit their own.
I thought it had been modified from my design, but our internal spec sheets are kept secure. Anyway, when I was thinking about it, one thing crossed my mind. Remember a few years back when the four of us got together to discuss new platforms? Do you remember your original prototype at that time, Vert?
Oh my, yes. It broke down after it overheated when it went toe-to-toe against your own, Noir. That broken prototype became my gift to Nepgear, so I recall handing it over to Neptune at the time.
Yeah, Neptune hounded me for my prototype, too. I gave it to her just to get her out of my hair. I kind of regret giving in to her. Who could have expected this?
Mine wasn't quite ready for a tech demo at the time, so I wasn't even involved in your competition.
What was I up to back then? I don't remember any new console being made for Planetoon.
You said you were too ahead of the times and you were waiting to wrap up its design. You came for the snacks.
And that's why I believe you are the one who created this next-gen mech character.
But what? Me? Hang on! That was forever ago. I don't know nothing about nothing.
The evidence shows otherwise. With how much sense this makes, there's not much else to discuss. Unless you want to say our consoles evolved on their own. That's a big pill to swallow. That's about all you can come back at us with, though.
We need to have a nice long talk. I have a soundproof room with plenty of friendly tools. Trust me.
Whoa there, ladies. Rein it in. This is off everyone's rocker. I gotta lawyer up. Stat.
Just admit your guilt. Hiding the truth is only going to make things harder on you.
You're freaking me out, Blondie Pooh. Are you gals gonna dissect me? I don't want to die. Help! SOS!
Something still feels off. All the major functional parts of my design are missing. How odd for that contraption to move when it was nothing but an empty husk of a machine.
Arrived. Take care! Be careful!
I did it! Here, play! We won! Here! Eternal Force Blizzard! Here! Yay! There! Here! There! Take this! Here! Different. Let's be careful.
It's easy when you know what to do.
Yay! We won! All clear. I finished? I did my best, so praise me?
A new special move, huh? The power of Louis. I guess we finished making it.
This is Louis' power. Now frying up that robot or whatever is gonna be a snap. Let's eat it up right now. Let's go, Ram.
Calm down. We don't know if this will be enough to defeat it or not.
You're such a downer all the time. I'm sure we'll win.
I'm not a downer. I'm worried. I have to do everything I can to ensure neither of you are injured.
Fine, we'll be careful.
Good. I'm holding you to that. Let's go. And this time we'll win.
Lon, I love you. I love you mostest.
Is that the next quest? Sure, why not?
The next dimension is ready for you.
Ha! Take this! Gotcha! Slash! Rock slash! There! Rock slash! Take this! Yeah! Go! Tornado sword! Go! Take this! Gotcha! An item! Ha! Here! Take this! Gotcha! Take this! I found something good! Ha! Ha! Gotcha! Ha! Gotcha!
Noir's so strong. Will I ever catch up?
Slash! An item! Ha! Ha! Here! Take this! Ha! Miss! Yeah! Slash! Slash! Ha! I'm sorry. Take care of the wreck. I see you. Ha! Evade! Ha! You'll be defeated by last station, CPU.
I can do this with my sister.
Uni, let's move.
Found an item. Too slow. Stop.
Maybe I should use
Okay,
ranged
good.
weapons
Have
too.
enough.
Wouldn't I look awesome with dual revolvers?
Would it kill you to challenge me a little? As I thought.
We did it! This is our new special move.
Feel it. Power is fluxing between your heart and mine. The power of last station.
We should be able to give that monster what it deserves now. Death! Oh, and you did well, Uni.
I just did what I had to do. There's still more for us to take care of after all.
A response worthy of my little sister. We've got more work ahead of us, so let's keep our guards up, okay? Uni, I'm so proud of you.
You are. I'm going to keep getting stronger for you.
The next dimension is ready for you.
32-bit Mega Blade! Critical Edge! Eat this!
blade! Yeah! Eat this! Take this and this and this! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Sup! Whoa! Whoa! Ha! Easy! Whoa! 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 Jump! Whoosh! I'm pink! Whoosh! Whoosh!
I better keep my guard up.
Here, come on!
Got it!
Too easy! Easy as eating a pie! Success! Score! New move, you have officially been invented. I feel Planetoon's power flowing into me.
Yes, I feel it too. It sounds silly, but I feel like I can get to know you even better now, Neptune.
Oh, I thought I was the only one. It's like we're reading each other's minds. We can do anything. No goofy next-gen robot can get its next-gen robot hands on us now.
Right. I think I can make Planetoon transform now.
Our whole hive mind thing just went out the window with that comment. Whatever. Anyway, let's use our new move and beat up everything we see. Time to gear up, Neptunier. I'm so sleepy. I haven't had my morning cappuccino pudding. It's too early for this.
You wanted us to wake you up no matter what time it was. We have to defeat our enemy. It's our duty as CPUs and as older sisters.
Right. Not that we really care if you come with us or not.
Too bad. I'm a-comin'. I gotta act like a big sister, too. You see? I'm not sleepy at all now. So, hey, why didn't we invite Vert?
She isn't an older sister to anyone. There's no need to drag her along.
Heavens, what a stinging comment! Please invite me to your party regardless of my lack of siblings.
You're up, Vert. How'd you know we were gonna do this?
When I was half awake, I heard you girls plan your little secret meeting, so I decided to follow you.
How very Vert-esque. I'm glad you're here anyway. I like it best when all four of us are together. Huh? Nor? Get up, everyone! Now!
Goodness, Uni, what's the matter? My eyelids don't want to stay open.
Too sleepy. Uni. More playing.
Get the lead out, girls! Our big sisters ran away!
Huh? Oh, you're right. Neptune never gets up before me. Not by at least 6 hours.
Did they leave us behind?
Blonde? Why? They always do this when they think something's scary or dangerous. So lame.
We can handle ourselves just fine. They must have left recently, so... Come on! We can still catch up!
Yes, let's chase them down and not stop until we find them.
Get ready already, Rom! Okay.
They're here! Faster than I thought!
I guess this should show us how much stronger they've all become.
Neptune, I was looking all over for you. Please don't disappear like that. You know how worried I get.
You're being cruel, Noir. Why do you always leave me behind? Aren't I strong enough for you yet?
You're a meanie. Yeah, being left behind sucks.
Jeez, I can't tell if you've matured or not. It's not like we were trying to leave you behind or anything.
We wouldn't refuse the help of our very capable, strong CPU candidates.
You little uns are duper super. Of course we want you to join us.
Then why? Why'd you leave us behind?
Our protective instincts as older sisters, maybe? Oh, we must have let our emotions get the better of us.
That doesn't make sense. No, I want to be with Blonde.
You two. No matter how mature you become, I'm always going to act like your older sister.
We want you to rely on us more, and we want to protect you for as long as we possibly can.
Noir. So, will you let us come with you if we promise to rely on you?
You got it, Uni. Don't fall behind.
Yay, Blonde! Let's stay together forever. I can't believe you trick us. I'm supposed to be the handful, not you, Blonde.
Call it my turn to play a prank on you two then. We're even now, okay?
Everyone is saying so many adorable familial things. But in layman's terms, they all wish to act more like older sisters. My, to go to such lengths to prove your love for one another.
Vert, you're overgeneralizing. That makes us sound selfish.
Not my intention, I assure you. We did end up troubling the younger ones, but being able to share in the feeling of wanting to protect a younger sibling was an enjoyable experience for me.
Ollie, I'm so glad I found you. I almost kicked myself for not looking under the bed and behind the TV.
Why would I be in those places, my caretaker of a sister? People will think I sleep in wacky spots. In any case, sorry for making you worry about me again.
I don't mind. As long as you're happy and healthy, so am I.
Awesome! Now that we're all here, let's pay a visit to that next-gen mecha thingy or whatever.
What a scoop! I can't hold back my tears after hearing their confessions of sisterly love. Especially Noir.
They really must be great friends to argue and make up so readily. Too bad this isn't part of our article.
I'm happy to know that these are the girls guarding game industry from evil. They won't lose to anything.
Once this incident is settled, I think our future looks bright as long as they're around. Come on! We can't miss a single moment of their adventure if we want to call ourselves journalists.
Get ready! I'm gonna use all my magic!
The next dimension is ready for you.
This is an item, right? This is an item, right? Yeah! Take this! Ice coffin!
Savor the might of Planetoon CPU!
The next dimension is
You'll
ready.
regret opposing us.
Please!
Oh! Ouch! Ta! Ouch! 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 I'll leave the rest to you.
Now I'll defeat you!
Here comes my special.
Now I'll defeat you!
Here comes my special.
Done!
Gosh, game industry was way too peaceful. It was so boring. I wish I could have played with everyone a bit longer.
Not bad!
In this day and age, most games have a final boss you can't lose against, so this formula was nostalgic fun.
But too bad for you, Next Gen Mech. I'll be here to stop you no matter how many times you try to return.
What a pain. Fighting an enemy with no true motive is more annoying than anything.
True, but one could also interpret that to mean she harbors no evil intentions.
Sorry. I'll fix up your frame. And after that, we can all play together again.
The dangers you created aside, you did make me stronger. So, I guess I can thank you for that.
If you're bad, Blonde will spank you. I will too, so don't be bad.
Wait, she just wanted to play? If she said so, we wouldn't have done all this stuff. Oh well.
Don't worry. As a witness to your end, you will live on inside me, to be chronicled in one of my articles.
Peace is boring, huh? Maybe if you took the time to sightsee, you'd have found more stuff to do. We did it, Neptune! We have a special edition article dedicated just to us! And get this? They sent us a copy for free! Free!
That's some kinda kindness. I've been waiting for this thing to arrive. Hang on. Dengekigo and Famitsu said they'd both write an article, but my eyes only spy this one. Hold it. I deduce that one of them missed their deadline. I gotta know who, but first, let's get reading.
Indeed, let us. But we must first find a picture of my sweet Nepgear and me posing together.
Vert! You always seem to do this. I even kept my senses heightened so you wouldn't surprise me again.
Oh, I have been here since sunrise in order to best mask my presence. Since you were both pleasantly sleeping this morning, I kept myself occupied with your games.
Vert, you broke into our home and played our games? I say the real crime is that you didn't wake me up to play.
Oh? Who is it again that keeps falling asleep mid-game? Don't worry, I am capable of entertaining myself.
You got me there. I have my mission to fend off all the pudding monsters from eating our dreams.
Oh, goodness! So we were able to sleep safely all because of your efforts, Neptune? Wow!
Don't believe your idiot of a sister. Sorry for the wait. I guess Blonde hasn't arrived yet, huh?
I'm here too. Noir and I came as soon as we could.
Welcome. We have been anxiously awaiting your arrival.
Seeing you here, even though we came pretty darn early, makes me feel like I lost some sort of contact.
In that case, I should be more upset about arriving so late. I kept you waiting again. Sorry. I actually thought we would get here too early.
Sorry. I had to finish watching my morning stories. Blonde the Berserker! If we don't hear the theme song to Blonde the Berserker in the morning, the rest of the day totally stinks.
Why, that is absolutely adorable. Neither of you need to worry about coming late after sharing that story. Everyone just arrived, so please, allow me to brew up some tea that I happen to bring along.
No, Vert. As the host, that should be my job. You should relax here with our other guests.
Can we not brew the tea together? I will show you, holding your hand in mine, how to make a delectable brew.
I have to admit, your tea really is the most delicious in the world. I'd be honored to learn from you.
So, nobody cares that Vert is acting like the host here? Could she be planning to oust me and take over Planetoon and my Nep Jr.? I won't allow it. Okay, enough of that. Anyone read the actual article?
Not yet. After the debacle we went through last time, we decided to go at your sloppy pace.
What Noir said. I haven't read it either. Ditto. I thought it would be best if we all read it together. So I'm going at Planetoon's lazy pace.
I want to read it! Me too! I had to keep my hands over my eyes to stop from reading it on our way over here!
Now that's what I call teamwork. Good thing I didn't read it, or else I'd be kicked around and called names.
Tea's ready, everyone!
Yes, tea that Nepgear and myself prepared together with love.
Let's drink up and read about how amazing we all are.
As a game industry journalist, it felt awkward to cooperate with my rival in order to write an article.
Agreed. After all, an article's merit is judged based on the voice of the person who writes it. Mixing two articles, two voices, into one article is tough, if not cruel, to the two journalists involved.
Yeah, I only agreed to it because it was an order from the higher-ups. I wanted us to come up with unique ways to approach the same events that were happening in game industry. But after hearing that your approach was shockingly similar to my own,
We interviewed all the same people, so it's not surprising that we came up with pretty similar ideas. It's fine
going to let the article serve as a fluff piece to increase the appeal of the CPUs, isn't it?
For game industry as a whole, too. I guess that's okay, but what about that little prank we pulled?
The free copy thing? It's no prank. It's called marketing. I doubt there will be any backlash for that.
With all we went through, I guess handing out some free copies isn't too much to ask.
Want to pay the CPUs a visit? I bet they're surprised at how the article turned out.
Yeah, let's go!
What the goodness? It's introducing me as the team leader. Why would they do that? All the arguments us CPUs had about being a leader and the role went to a newbie? This doesn't bode well. Please don't tease me, Neptune. I'm serious. Why did they do this? I'm not teasing you. You've got the genes to lead. You're the leader of legendary leaders.
No way! If anyone here is going to be a legendary leader of leaders, that would be you, Neptune!
But I can't stop you when you go bonkers over a robot or whatever. Please, accept the title of leader.
I don't wanna!
Wow, Noir and I have a huge feature with a 2-page picture spread. But we're on different pages.
That's a good thing. It means your achievements are plentiful enough to give you your very own page.
I'm happy for the coverage, but I really wish there was a picture of you and me together.
Don't be so clingy. Think of it as something to aim for in the next article. Like, we'll aim to have an entire magazine dedicated just to us. A Noir on Uni Tell-All.
Wait, Noir, I don't think that means what you think it means. We're sisters.
Crap! I misspoke! I meant and! I really did! It was just an honest mistake!
Noir, why are you so upset?
You pointed it out and don't know? Oh, whatever, drop it. You mature in one way, but not in another.
You haven't matured in all the right ways either, so there!
All three of us are in an article together! Yay! Look it! The 3 cute sisters! I liked it when Blonde made up her super cute personality. But won't it be tough to act like that if you get really popular for it?
You don't find that type of personality to be weird?
I like cutesy Blonde. Yeah! Nothing weird about it. It fits you so well, Blonde.
Yet another piece of history that will get locked away in the annals of Louise' ancient library.
What a waste. I found you to be rather adorable with that persona. Isn't that right, Blunny Blunny Bee?
Bert, you have no place in this conversation.
But everyone else has a little sister or two to chat with. Surely you can let lonely old Bert chime in? Now then, Blunny Blunny Bee, shall we read the article together?
Yeah, come on, read it to us, Blunny Blunny Bee. Blunny Blunny Bee. I can't stop laughing. So lame.
Damn it! Don't push your freaking luck! I'll crack your skulls together so hard that you'll forget all about that idiotic persona forever!
Now Blonde looks like a final boss. So scary. Uh-oh! It's the Blunny Blunny Bee monster! Run for the hills!
This only gives me more fodder to make fun of. I believe I will be kept entertained for quite a while.
All the CPUs are here.
Thanks for reading our article.
No problem. I sure love to see all these pictures of me.
I'm glad I was featured next to my sister. But please don't write that I'm their leader next time.
Oh, sorry. We wanted you to act as the glue that kept everyone together, sort of like with our first piece.
It highlights everything we've done in a positive way, so I have nothing to complain about.
If there's a next time, can you put a picture of me and my sister on the same page?
You all did such great work as individuals this time, so we kept everyone separate. Next time, sure.
I will say this. I'm abandoning my Blondie Blondie B persona. Don't ever mention it again.
What a waste. Everyone loved it. You're known to have a few personality quirks, so we'll feature the next one. I'm gonna try to be like the evil demon version of Blonde. I'ma beat you up with breaths. I wanna try that one too. Roar!
Stop! I have no intention of letting you two turn into the type of person I am.
I enjoyed all of it. Next time, could you introduce me as the older sister to all of the CPU candidates?
But that's a fraudulent claim. As an unbiased journalist, I can't lie to my readers like that.
What a pity.
But if we could cut some sort of deal where you do a sexy fold-out poster shoot, then maybe. I better get my boss's approval first, though.
What are you mumbling, Dengeki-ko? Never mind. I have a question that I think everyone wants to ask. Why are the middle pages printed upside down?
I was curious about that too. It's like the articles were split into sections for the two of you. Reading one way gave Dengeki-ko's article, and the other way gave us Famitsu's version of the same thing.
Since we're rivals, we had some tidbits we couldn't agree on in each of the articles. So instead of merging them into one, we thought it'd be fun to have two articles about the same subject.
Merging them would have sacrificed our unique voices as journalists, too. This shows that there were two separate journalists who both helped to support the CPUs.
Our solution is as you see it. We wanted to introduce every one of you in our own unique ways.
Then I suppose we should thank you both for putting so much care and consideration into your articles.
You bet! Thanks for the nifty write-ups, Dengeki-ko and Famitsu. Thanks for all of the things!
I don't understand that last bit. Do you, Famitsu?
Nah, I've been reporting for years, but this girl makes no sense to me. But hey, this is just one approach. We've got a lot more articles to write, so we're back to square one. Let's start discussing what our next article will cover.
Sure, it sounds like you CPUs think we're all done here, but there are more articles left to write. We've done our homework, so get ready for some more neat quests.
Blah! I'm outlawing those things, especially after all we did to save game industry and whatnot. You wrote up a real winner already, so let me get in a few hundred hours of power napping.
Hey, every day.
Okie dokie, is everyone ready? 3, 2, 1, action!
What's up, everyone? How have you been? It's time for Compass Corner.
Gather round and sit your tushies down.
Your MC for this event is the wind that blows through game industry. Yours truly, me, IF.
And her lovely assistant is the nurse that nurses through game industry. Yours truly, me, Kappa.
First order of business, give yourself a pat on the back for clearing the game's main scenario.
Yay, you!
That was pretty cool to see, you clobbering next-gen mech like that. You're pretty strong now, huh? But you probably thought to yourself, I finished already? You haven't. Allow me to welcome you to hell.
Oh, Iffy, I don't want to go to hell. You're scaring me. Why would you say something so evil-sounding?
Because the battles up to this point have been nothing more than a warm-up exercise for the post-game content. What you've gone through so far is akin to pouring syrup all over Kampa's delicious pancakes.
Ooh, I love making pancakes. Wait, are you saying my pancakes can send people to hell?
Nah, see, the game's been a two-girl team up till now. If one fell, the other would pop in and take over. Those days are gone. Now each girl will fight alone and exhibit her true power without that crutch. And I've prepared the perfect stage for it. Behold, the Game Industry Gauntlet. The rules are simple. All fights are one-on-one affairs. No rules, no restrictions, no holds barred. But if you lose, you've got to start from the very beginning. Show that you have the resolve to survive whatever game industry can throw at you. Beat up your friends.
Beat up your friends? That sounds kind of mean.
Well, game industry is a cruel world. One move can decide your fate, so stay in top form at all times. Alternatively, I've prepared a slew of quests for you to master if you want to train yourself. Grind your levels and spend some more time with your best friend. It's up to you.
But all the Mr. Monsters in the quests are scary. How is that different from the tournament? Please be more kinder, Iffy. Do you have to make game industry seem like such a cold, unforgiving place? Viewers at home, please understand that Iffy loves this kind of stuff. Oh! I just had a super idea! Why don't we just call Iffy the Mega Champion of the world and wrap this post-game stuff up? That way, because Iffy is the best, we can relax and protect Nep-Nep.
Kampa, stop trying to ruin my fun! You can't change the game's content now. It's too late. We need this in order to keep the CPUs ready to protect game industry for when the next evildoer strikes.
Oh, we do? Well, okay, Iffy. If you say so, then I guess we need to do this. Oopsies! I almost forgot to mention that Iffy and I will be emceeing the Game Industry Gauntlet. Come on down and have some fun!
This concludes our introductory message for the Game Industry Gauntlet.
Like my grandpa always said, see you there or see you square.